How's it going? I'm Keel. You can call me Keel's your seal, whatever you want. And we'll go back to my topics channel. Or topics series. Whoops. Might be a topics channel at this point. I'm really trying hard to make video essays and come up with something, but the motivation ain't there right now. Anyway, let's talk about something. So something I wanted to talk about, or at least bring up. Again, this is another more personal episode for me to express. Maybe somebody can get something out of it, but I feel a lot of people do the same thing as me, or I could just be crazy. I wanted to talk about kind of this self-identity, knowing yourself type of feeling. I don't really have a word to describe it, but I'll describe it in a couple sentences. Maybe it'll make more sense. So when I hang out with someone, or when I do something with somebody, whether it's my family, an acquaintance, a customer where I work, if I work somewhere, my friends, etc., I've noticed I tend to shift personalities or behaviors. And I think that's an okay thing. You know, you're not lying to yourself, you're not lying to the other person about yourself. Or at least I like to believe that. I don't. You're making yourself more comfortable and the person you're hanging out with more comfortable to actually interact with you, which I think is an okay thing. But from what I've noticed of myself recently is I've gotten to the point where I personally hang out with tons of different people, in my opinion. These people are uniquely different, like very uniquely different from each other. And you need to really balance your from what I've seen, you need to balance your personality, because if you don't, you'll piss people off, or people won't want to talk to you, etc., etc., or you seem weird to them, right? And I like hanging out. I like hanging out with my friends. Like I said, I like hanging out with family. I like doing things with other people. That's just something I like doing. Like everybody else. I don't know why I'd explain that, but there's a point where I've become someone else. And you're probably wondering, like, what do you mean you become someone else? Like, what are you talking about? I feel when I hang out with my friends, with my family, with my customers, whatever. I don't care. With anybody I talk to, when it's not in my private time, I become not me. And it's upsetting, kind of. It like my personality and behavior have so drastically changed when I'm hanging out or interacting with someone. I'm not myself, and it's this like perplexing, like, well, like I want to be myself, you know. But then I've fallen into this deep rabbit hole where when I come home and I'm in my own private time, who am I? There was a point that I recently crossed where I don't even know what I like. I don't even know who I am. Like, I don't even, like, I know what I like, and I know who I am. I know my legal name and, my identity, but I don't know how to, like, I don't know how I act. I don't know, like, I have this feeling of like I'm being fake, like, really, like, and not like as like I like you, and then like being a petty thing where I turn around and I'm like, oh, I hate this person so much, No, I'm talking about like I I I dress up as as like some random like young adult that I've never known, and I like play the character, I play the part, and that's it. There's no gain out of that except for like me being the character that the other person knows. And I hate that. I hate that so much because it doesn't feel like anything I do is real or genuine at a certain extent. And it's really hard for me to like hang out with somebody and then be like oh yeah, you know me a lot, and then I comes to then I like think in my mind, oh yeah, they don't know what I like. They don't know what I like do on my free time. Nobody does. Nobody knows what I do on my free time. Nobody knows what I like listen to, or what my aspirations are, or why I'm pursuing the career I'm pursuing. Why I even make videos? Why do I? Nobody knows that. Why even try to make videos? They just know that the character that I play for them, and it sucks. It sucks because you know I want people to be interested in the things I'm interested in, and I want people to talk to me about them, and vice versa. I want to talk to people about the things that they like, and I just want that connection and like genuinity, but it I don't know. It seems like I don't even know what I like anymore, and better yet, I can't even connect to people without being this fake character. Um, and it sucks. Um, you could probably think about your own lifetime where you've like changed yourself for like your family. You haven't swore, you haven't cursed or anything. You haven't like said anything edgy or whatever. But I'm not talking like that. I'm talking like straight up. You have like different vocabulary you say in front of certain people. That's how extreme it goes. Like you start like just acting a certain different way because you're worried that people will stop hanging out with you when they realize that's not you. But yeah, that's like this. Like, I have this whole. I'm like Spider-Man. I have this whole like universe of of Keels that can just hang around. Like they just like pop in and out. It's like kind of like I'm like schizo. Okay, that's mean. That was actually rude. But no, it's like I just feel like there's tons of me's that are like not me, different universe me, so they're technically not me, they're completely different. But but they're still me, I guess, because they have my skin on. So but yeah, I just wanted to put that out there, like that idea of like imposter syndrome, I guess, to a degree. But what you gonna do? Anyway, see, this one's a lot shorter. I wanted these to be shorter, just a quick talk about something. And that's what I want. If you guys are enjoying this, or like have any like information to take out of this, leave a comment. Say whatever you want to say. I don't care. And hopefully you took something out of this. Maybe you were feeling a certain way, but you didn't know how to put it, and I helped you think it through, or maybe you feel the same way, and you're like, well, I'm not alone, which is nice. Anyway, it is 11 o'clock. I have to submit this soon, so my weekly thing does not go by. And yeah, I'll see you all next time. Bye bye.